We are live from the game of the week. Number 1, Misfits. Number 2, Demons. Misfits in black and gray. Demons in a little more purple and black. Both teams going to be sharing the sideline here. Going to be a little low, incomplete, not how you want it to start it. The rain has stopped, so we cut away to protect the equipment. After we cut away, though, like usual, something happened. Misfits scored. I'm trying to remember who caught it down the field, but Tay threw it and it was called for a 6. But then Gary Little Jr. with perhaps the play of the year. I think Regan got both shots at the sideline, however. So see if John puts that up later. I did it, but I'm pretty sure Regan did on that sideline because Regan was filming on their sideline when you caught that. I cut away from the rain happening. Talk to him. I think he got the best shot of it. He got a better shot than I would because I would have been in the backfield. But we had cut away. Safety concern for that. Don't want a Gettysburg incident for that, or AFFL, whichever you prefer. Right side, and oh wow, Wayne caught that. And that's going to be a first down out the gate here for the Misfits. If you're watching, feel free to share. Share everywhere. Number 1 versus number 2, Misfits and Demons. Misfits in gray, Demons in purple. Both teams wearing the same uniforms, actually. They wore when they faced off in the Keystone Flag Football League semifinals last November up in Shippensburg. A 21-10 Misfits victory. Demons, though, led 10-0 early on. And there was another clash between Kevin Clancy and Chris Boone, but the ball's going to be thrown way too high here, incomplete. Going to be a different one today. It will not be Boone versus Clancy. Instead, you are going to see Tay versus what appears to be Sean Parker. Sean was the quarterback for Demons the first time they played the Misfits back in week 1 of KFFL last year. Remember, that game was 34-0 Misfits. Not close. It was just solid from start to finish. All Misfits in that one. As we mentioned, Demons in that second game did better. It's the team and the Demons coming in who have now won 8 out of their last 10, with the only 2 losses in that span being to X-Dogs and the Misfits. They have a chance to avenge one on the Misfits today. See if they can do it. Remember, their sister team, Cram Central, won a game yesterday against the X-Dogs. Oh, Jay's going to get the pick! Off the hands and picked. Here come the Demons. See what they can do here.
Come on, D. Pick them up.
Demons offense back on the field. They got to the end zone 4 times against Top Gun, 3 of which they fully finished. Second time, the first time they gotten down there, Parker threw a pick to Coach Show, but they were perfect after that. And that 18-6 win. Misfits, they're coming off a 27-14 win. Demons coming into this now 2-0. Beat Warriors and Top Gun. Misfits coming in 3-0. Wins over Chaos, Killer Bees, and Top Gun as well. Parker fires it up. Big time catch by Polo. First down. First down. One play is what it takes. It's actually going to be a touchdown. I couldn't tell how close he was, but he got it. Touchdown, Demons. Parker to Polo, 6-0 in favor of the Demons. (6-0). Demons trying to get off to a hot start like they did against the Misfits back in that semifinal in Shippensburg. Extra point coming for our. That's not good. If it was soccer, it'd be good though. 6-0. So 6-0 is the score there. And the Misfits will take over here on their second drive.
Bro, I got the white boy on me, bro. So basically, man, you gonna do that, bro? Leave me one-on-one or something. Let's play picture.
So here come the Misfits offense. If you're watching, feel free to share. Share everywhere.
Let's go. Good play. Here we go.
Rain has stopped here at DuPont. Tay. Well, there's a sack there. Okay. Cardi with the sack, but there was a flag by Brian Davis. Hold coming in.
I got lined up in the neutral zone in the offense. All right, so.
Offsetting penalties. So Davis had a hold on the sack, and there was neutral zone on the offense. Or
Offset, fellas.
offset.
Let's go.
Damn, we got no viewers. No one's commenting either. It's a good game. Y'all not even watching it. Gave it a week and nobody watching. Share this shit anywhere you need. 9-man. This is why I need a second phone again. It's not better when I can share my own stuff. Now I know how I felt 3 years ago. There we go. Tay taking a snap. On left side, the Lurie, who was calling out that matchup on Parks early on. See if they can exploit that matchup. Parks is a very capable defensive player, though. They are short. Battle for number 1 in the Washington County Flag Football League. Demons and the Misfits. Demons in that gray. Misfits, reverse that, Jesus, Joe. Tay going straight up the middle. First down, I believe. First down indeed. First and long coming up for the Misfits, and this will be their last game in league play until May 22nd when they come back for a doubleheader. They will be taking on Killer Bees and the Warriors that day. They'll be off next weekend for Mother's Day, and then 2 weeks from now, they are set to be in Dallas. So by the time we see them again, they'll be well traveled once more. Even further than last month. Wide open matchup. First down. Misfits. Big gain. And here come that Misfits attack. First down. Exactly what this team needed. Tay, little low. Running himself. Big gain. Right side, sack there. That is a sack.
Why you there? It was a wide receiver screen left. No, I came up to come back.
Misfits communications, he's a little off right now. Second and goal coming up here. See what this Demons defense can do. Can they get a stop on this Misfits squad? We're going to go in the back of the end zone. Remember, the goal line is here. That left line is the goal line. That's the soccer line. Remember, they have youth soccer here. as well. We talked about that factoring in sometimes in the KFFL. They have the same issue up there as Shippensburg. Sac City. Third down. Incomplete. Definitely had the matchup there on that side, but it's incomplete. It'll be fourth down. Quarter is called, so at the end of the first quarter, it is 6-0 Demons. And we are getting a little more raindrops. We are going to stay with it, though. We cut away last one because Top Gun had just turned it down on fourth down. It was a 2-score game in the fourth. I do want to get everything ideally, but I also, going back to my beginnings, if anybody's watching me, Tim Miller's going to kick a long one here. I don't have the best angle either. I thought maybe they were going to go for it here. See if Tim can make it. Ball down, kick up. No good. No good. 6-0 remains the score. Demon time. Misfits, #1 in the Washington County Flag Football League, 3-0 so far. Demons #2 in the league, they're 2-0. In terms of the rest of the league, going down the line, the only other team for win is the Warriors at 1-1. They are #3 coming in. They'll be back in 2 weeks. #4 via tiebreaker in terms of margin is the Killer Bees. They're 0-1. 5th is Chaos. They're 0-1. And Top Gun now 0-3 on the year. They're in the basement of the league. If the season were to end today, we'd have Warriors, Top Gun, Chaos, Bees. But who's #1? Misfits or Demons? Plenty of ball to go. Parker. Oh my! 1-on-1 again, Polo. Touchdown, Demons. Offsides on Misfits, won't matter. 12-0 Demons. 12-0. Big time touchdown for this Demon squad. They're up early. I'll pick up the penalty flag. These things are pretty heavy up top. I see. But I'm going to be hitting that with it. Give to Brian. Yes. Complete. 12-0 Demons. And the Misfits are facing their largest deficit since the last time they played the Demons. But we know how that ended. 13-0. Archer with the extra point. Got to give a shout out to the kickers in this league too. We're pretty deep in kicking this year. Talk about Tim Miller early on with that kick. Brian Archer out there. Mentioned Rampage is off this week down in Tucker. So he's here playing today. 13-0 Demons. They're down 10-0 to this Demon squad back in the semis. Remember that. Game is far from over. That is the largest deficit the Misfits have faced over the last year and a half, 2 years. The other largest deficit they faced in league play, they were down. They lost to that Warrior team 20-6. That was their largest loss in any league play in recent times. at least around here. Complete left side, Lurie. Look at there, Lurie. That stiff arm, those moves. Dirt Boy's been around for years. Back in the Washington County Flag Football League where he left off at in the spring of 18. The last time Lurie was in the league. 4 years ago over at South High. He was a force back then for Mayhem, AFN before that, the Red Knights prior to that. He's been a misfit from day one. But he's making his debut on their Washington County team in this season. He's been there, though, through KFFL when they won in 19. Through in this group, and its core was with AFM and the Knights. And with Mayhem, remember a couple years ago, we're not too far removed from Mayhem. Crazy how long it's been. And the evolution of the Misfits that came right after Mayhem. Left side, off the hands, complete. Wow! Bobble caught. Turn up. Great pull at the end, but nonetheless, big time play for this Misfits team. I think it was Glenn catching that. First and goal. First and goal. 13-0. We're going to stay back here because we're not going to beat them. We'll go back a little bit. Tay. Going to throw it up. Offsides was called. Misfits say touchdown. Yep. They're arguing the.
How? He caught it. He threw it up and then re-caught it out of bounds. What are you talking about?
They're going to talk about it. I deny the best angle because I did not beat them back there. Tom's saying a touchdown. So touchdown, 13-6.
Tom, get in the way through. Get in the way through.
Extra point coming, 13-6 now. Misfits right back in it. It's hard to take out a team like this team that's been as battle-tested as they've been over the last year and a half. Oh, they coming to me. Try to do what they did last week to the Bulldogs. And ultimately, Nickets will get the sack. 13-6. 7-point game for the Demons.
What the fuck? So you got this one?
Yeah, you want it?
What? We just switch out every one.
6 minutes. 6 minutes in the second. Demons have scored fast, but is there such a thing as scoring too fast, perhaps? 7-point game here in the second quarter. If you're watching, feel free to share everywhere. Game of the week here in the Washington County Flag Football League. Demons versus the Misfits. Rematch of that KFFL semifinal. Our landlords last fall. And Parker ain't looking. Dead ball. And this might be going the direction of that game if they're not careful. Parker was not ready for the ball. A premature snap, and it hurts the Demons. Rain's starting to come back down. We'll see how that factors into it. Final game of the day. We'll be back again in 2 weeks on May 15th. We're taking off next weekend for the sound of things. I got nothing going. It's Mother's Day. We've done a lot of games. Well, we had 15 in an 8-day span again today. Feels good though. Be back in the full swing of things. Parker. Incomplete to Polo. He had that matchup again. That was almost 3. 3rd down now. Rain's starting to come down a little bit. 3rd down coming. I don't put my hood up, actually. Rain was projected in the forecast at 6 for a 6 a.m. start as of last night at 9 p.m. Over time, it has changed. When we woke up this morning, it had been pushed to 11, but it did start a little early during that Top Gun game. It stopped between games, but it's back now. We will stay on the air, though. Unless it gets out of hand. Brady sliding. Marley. Wide open. Marley Mayo. Down the field. Touchdown, Demons. Brady came in for the pull on Parker, but he slipped. And then Parker makes a pay by hitting Marley Mayo. 19-6. Sean Parker is having the game of his life at quarterback right now. (19-6). I tried to make sure that shot was framed before I zoomed on it. 13-point game for the Demons. And for our defense in the Misfits, that last season in Keystone only surrendered about 3 to 4 points per game. It was very low. We don't have the full numbers, but there were a lot of single-digit points on the other side. The most points they had given up there in KFFL last year was at 10 points to the Demons. Extra point. It's good. 20-6. Wolverines put 15 on this team in that championship game, but one of those scores was a pick 6 that Boone felt through to Brandon Real in that game.
Let's go, man. Fuck that shit.
2:45, and now it's a 14-point game.
21-7.
On the I-81 corridor, whether it is over at North High, whether it's been in Shippensburg, whether it's been in Marty Snook, or even here, the Misfits all time have only 5 losses as a franchise in this region. ADR in that fall of 18 beat them 34-13 in a game where Misfits had a lot of guys run late. Ruckus pulled off the upset 10-6 in that semifinal in 18. Showtime got them 25-0 back in that 2020 season before they could avenge that loss. And that ball is going in late, complete. Wow. The field conditions starting to play a factor here. There is a flag. Hands to the face on Chavez.
What's the flag?
Warriors beat the Misfits in that 20 season as well, 20-6. That game-winning touchdown at the end, Clancy to Tyler Spencer. That was the last regular season loss. Whoa! We'll see. We got some thunder right now. Hey. I mean, I played in a tsunami before here, so hold down. Rain has gotten heavier. Second down. Trying to keep as much as I can of this phone concealed. We hear it. So we see it. It's like Greencastle with that 80-yard Broadaxe game in 19. Thrown high, incomplete. That game was seemingly played in a tsunami. That comeback that ADR had down 14-0. It was a sunny day at first, but as the comeback began, so did the rain and the storms. Remember that game in 19? We were actually in the booth in Greencastle when lightning struck about 20 feet behind us. And so we ran down onto the field as soon as it happened to cover the final few minutes of that game. A 21-14 win for ADR. In fact, I'm going to take off my port so there's no excess coming in there too. So we got the phone on free now. 15 seconds. Zooming might be hard because the screen's going to get wet. Tay, I'm watching and listening. Tay, coming back towards me. Norton open. That's going to pitch it, and it's down. We're staying back here. Today's been getting close, and I don't have much room there to run.
Nope.
Hold down.
He fell down. Come on.
Hey, 250!
Rain coming down harder. Trying to get through the. That thunder was loud behind me. That got me a little nervous. Hey, as long as there's none, I'm good.
Get up, get up. He's missing that.
Larry, too high, incomplete.
Missing that.
Let's go! Let's go!
It's all good.
Let's go!
Missed him on that one.
Hey, you need a dot!
Third down. Trying to stay here on the field and try to finish this one up.
Be smart. Jay, watch your soul over here.
If it gets bad enough, I will do what I can. 14-point game. I'm going to give space onto the field because I've already gotten a little too close.
Watch ball.
Tay,
He's not doing bad, but he's worried. Stay outside.
complete right side of Wayne.
Pull.
Nice pull there.
You need one, Ed? Here, hold these. Hey, watch your body. Didn't see him.
It is pouring.
Yeah, I see you, Slime.
Right.
That's crazy.
Hey, y'all.
Nobody off you, our brother?
I've had all three of mine destroyed doing this already. It's the wind that gets it. Once that wind picks up, that umbrella's dead.
You gotta have one heavy duty.
Hey, lock up!
I'm about to change hoodies and everything, though. I'm getting drenched. We knew it would rain. We were just hoping it'd stay till later.
Marks, watch bro.
Tay, I haven't heard any thunder either since that first one, so we should be fine.
Let's go.
Incomplete.
Hey,
4
now that's a
seconds.
dot.
We're back. We're just staying back here out of safety, more so.
That's a dot! Hey, what down is it?
If it's fourth, I'm going to walk down there. Let's get to the end zone at least. Let's try to get a view of the receivers in the secondary. We're going to take that long walk down the field. What you doing? Let's go in here. Timeout is called. So timeout. I'm going to take time to walk back there. I'm going to cover up the top of this. Try to keep it dry here. Final game of the day. Demons and Misfits. Game of the week. Demons up 20-6 here in the second quarter. Major upset brewing here in Falling Waters. Right across the border, right between Hagerstown and Martinsburg. Going way back here. False start. Rain is just getting heavier. False start and the Misfits keep going backwards. You got to wonder for the Misfits, this second half strategy. Say. Sack City. Not what you wanted. Demons ball. Demons ball. And halftime will not happen. We have been told that there will not be any halftime. So we're going straight to the third quarter. Here we go. Demons up 20-6. We have simulated through halftime. It is coming down. And if you're either team here, it's going to be, what do you go for strategy? If you are the Demons, do you try to go out there and maybe run some clock? Because right now we're in the second half. There is no halftime. Second half beginning. I got my glasses off, so if I'm a little hard at framing, I apologize. Can no longer see. You know it's bad when I have to take those off. So here I am, blind as a bat, third quarter. Handoff, great pull down by Jason Brady. Second down coming up for the Demons. Up by 14 in the third quarter. Play calling here is the biggest step. Do you keep trying to air it out? Right now, I'm trying to dry off the sides of this. 15 seconds on the play clock. This will be the final game of the day, and we're back again in 2 weeks for a triple header. Parker. Incomplete. Third down.
Come through the middle. I'm coming. Y'all throwing 50-yard bombs. Get back in. Y'all can't stop it. Get back in. It ain't happening again. Third down. How you talking?
Parker. Complete right side. Going down the field. Big gain, first down. Forgive me for some of the shots. I do not have glasses on anymore. And if anybody knows me, I can't see without glasses. I'm like Velma. Can't see without them. I'm also like Johnny Bravo. I can't be seen without my sunglasses. Points to anybody who gets that episode reference. Here's me referencing Bravo Doobie Doo on live. "15 seconds. They got two, I thought. Keep saying 19-6, but I thought they had 2 extra points. I don't know. Intercepted. First and long for the Misfits after the pick. So we got 19 to 6. Okay, I thought they might have made 2 extra points. Maybe I'm just bugging. All right, I'll fix that. Ah! The zoom feature might be dead for a minute. Hold on.
Hey.
Left side. Pulled right down. First down. 13-point game. And this one has lived up to the hype. Getting a lot more colder out here. A lot more rainier. See how this factors in. Who adjusts to the elements a lot better. Even showing that offense is still going. Aside from that pick just now by Parker. Oh, he came right at him. Jay came a little high there. Second down. Temperatures have dipped into the mid to low 50s. Still not as cold as it was a month ago. And probably not as hot as it's going to be in 2 weeks when we come back here. We've seen a winter, we've seen a spring and a fall, and we'll see a summer by the time we're done here in Washington County this season. Misfits trying to make a comeback again on the Demons. Remember, they trailed by 10 the last time. Largest deficit here is 13. And they faced it twice in this game. Tay, what's coming? Tay running right through Ron. Damn. Going down here. Rain is getting heavy. First and goal now for the Misfits. The running of Tay and some of this quick passing on that outside is starting to get Demons a little off balance here. Misfits, last time they got down here, they stalled. Got to score now, though. Complete the Wayne. Wayne shy. We going end zone. Second and goal. Tay. Incomplete. Too short, too low. Ryan had a better shot at it. Third down. Point game. Demons trying to become the 6th team to give the Misfits a loss in this region. And what has been a stretch for this franchise, you talk about the success of the Misfits overall in league play, whether it's been in Washington County in times when we were in Hagerstown. Up north in Shippensburg, KFFL, or even here in DuPont. We'll have that in a minute. And they're trying to run it out there, and I'm not. They're trying to go power to cut the field in half, I guess. But it's gains, but we'll see. Smart play. I mean, you don't want to take too big of a risk down here. Fourth down coming up. Team all time 43-5. The Misfits are combined in Washington County and Keystone. Ball start. Misfits, one of the most success stories in the last couple of years. We talk about it. Semi-finalists in KFF in Washington County 18 in that fall season. They lost to Ruckus in that semis. KFFL fall champion in 2019. They beat the Killer Bees for that one. Washington County undisputed champion in 2020. They defeated Showtime for that one. Keystone Flag Football League runner-up last season to the Wolverines. And believe it or not, only their 5th loss at the time in this area, and that was their 45th game in this area as the Misfits.
Oh, he blew it!
Off the hands, incomplete.
He blew it. They suck.
Turnover on downs.
Hey, BB, man. It's okay, bro. You gonna get your 250 badge next month, bro.
Demons ball. And if this holds up,
It's not the quarter yet, is it? Okay.
How much time is it?
120 in the third. If this holds up, it'll be the 6th loss by the Misfits in this region along 81. They have gone undefeated only once in a full season. That was back in 2019, that fall season in KFFL, where they were 11-0, dominant over the Killer Bees, Gators, and Spartans that season. Most losses they've had in one season is 2. That was in fall 18 and fall 20 down here. Complete left side. Savage. Still going. They can't get him. Mr. 250 hitting that truck stick. Oh, almost a behind the back catch by Davis. First down.
No, I think it wasn't to the third out.
See, Nick, you and Marley should just make a team of former Rampage players and play against Rampage. Nothing but former Rampage players. Everybody wear their old jerseys and everything.
How much time in the quarter?
Fourth quarter starting on the snap.
Fourth quarter starting on the snap.
What are we doing? Oh, shit.
Only got one though.
So the fourth quarter has begun, 19-6. Demons come into this winners of 8 out of their last 10, including the biggest one. Oh, I messed the score up again. Handoff Polo. It's been his game. Brady pulled down.
That shit ain't gonna work. Oh, I stopped the whole play. He ain't go nowhere, nigga. He ain't go nowhere.
He didn't
go nowhere.
He jumps outside.
Stupid. I'm waiting for the stupid.
He jumps outside.
Yeah, I was thinking that, bro.
Rain coming down a little more. We'll be going straight to the finish after this. Demons now time to use some old school power football. Yep. There we go. That zoom feature's getting hard to use. Offside right now, complete. Savage. Oh, okay. Savage just bodying up. Third down coming up for the Demons. They've won 8 out of their last 10. We mentioned the only losses to the X-Dogs and the Misfits. For what it's worth, their sister team, Cram Central, got a win yesterday on the Dogs.
Third down.
And right now, the Demons, the Washington County Demons, and this triple threat with Top Gun and the Misfits may come away 2-0 today. Can't make a mistake, though. Got to play that old-fashioned program Nighthawk Storm PG Hitman Gold's Gym ball here. The ancestors of that team. Complete. Down the field. Pulled right down.
Hey, it's too wet. It's too wet, man.
It is too wet. It's gotten soaked here. It's gotten soaked. That's why I was on the sideline earlier trying to avoid, well, you just now, when I was too close up and don't have the traction to really move backwards.
Hey, was that the first?
First down.
First down for the Demons.
Good grab, Bob. Good team.
Nelson. Oh.
Go, 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 go.
Okay.
Thank you. No way. Thank you. I was in key.
And that's gonna be against the Misfits. Try to get that zoom back up. There we go. Offsides on the Misfits.
Take the play.
Take your penalty. Run the clock. Back to first down. We only got like 7 yards. No, we take the penalty.
Time check. Time check.
10 minutes. You want to take the play or you want to take the penalty? 5 yards. Yep.
So it'll be an offsides, replay first down. Demons can start running this one out. The Death Row Demons trying to beat a team who a week ago had the Strong Island Bulldogs on the ropes. Parker. Complete right side, Polo. Polo. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. He just made him look childish on that play. Call back to when Tay did the same thing to the Red Knights defense.
Misfits.
At the end of that game 4 years ago. That catch it big, push along the sideline for 6. And the Demons. It's Demon time. And Sean Parker, who 8 months ago when they played this game up in Shippensburg with Parker as a starter, he struggled in that one. But today, it's Demon time. 25-6. Larry upset. Archer going to kick it. They're not ready. No one was lined up. Davis had not whistled it yet.
They never called it, man. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Who blew the whistle? They're running the play clock down, though. We got to stamp it. We can't wait till the whistle.
The play clock hadn't started. I didn't start it.
Okay.
Tommy comes on, hit him in his fucking nose. I know you got it.
Right there. Good. Larry not happy. 20-point game in the 4th quarter. Demons with a 3-score lead. And if this holds off, this is the Misfits' second largest margin Their third largest margin of defeat. Showtime beat them by 25. ADR beat them by 21. But we know what happened both times when playoffs hit. Well, difference. Second time at least. ADR won the chip that year. The only time they played, in fact, that we had an ADR Misfits game, straight up. Crazy to think about that. Only once. 20-point game. 6:30 and running. This Demons team reminded me a little bit of that program squad 4 years ago we saw up here. Tay. Complete left side of Larry. Larry going to make a big move here. He was upset a minute ago, and that anger and motivation coming right through on that play. 20-point game. They pull his flag down. He's short of the end zone. There is a flag out. We'll see what it is. The early indication is a holding on the Demons. For win here, it'll be 9 out of the last 11 games for this Demons team. That's a 9-2 stretch of their 0-3 start last year. They had 2 wins in that previous January. They'll be 14-5. This holds up. And I think at one point they were 2-3. Or they were 0-3, I should say, in KFFL last season. Tay trying to get something here. There's some old school football by the Misfits. Take advantage of that big body in Tay. 2nd down and goal. Misfits have not converted down here. That has been the biggest difference in this game. The Demons defense has stepped up in a big way. You take a look at this defensive line. They got dogs across the board. This is quite a Demons team that we are seeing in the Washington County Flag Football League this season. We're going to go way back here. Touchdown, Misfits. 26-12. They're not out of it yet, though.
Looking for one.
14-point game. See what they do here. They're going to kick it. Yes, they are. So this is to make it a 13-point game.
You got the corner of the toe. Here we go.
3:45 to go. This game is not over yet. This game is far from over, especially if Tim gets this extra point. Blocked. They're saying A-gap, no call. Not this week.
Joey, he hit this knee, bro.
I can't make a call, fellas. 14-point game. The Death Row Demons. They got all sorts of veterans and experience on this team.
Come to Death Row. Death Row, nigga, Illuminati.
As he wears his Rampage jersey. Ed was on Rampage as well last week. Out there with them. They lost in the B semis of PME. A lot of experience for these guys. You know, Savage was with Misfits. Parker was with Misfits, all back at XFFL. Polo's been around forever at this point. Marley has played with both Rampage and Misfits on the circuit. We saw Ed as a starter last weekend for Rampage out there. Looking across the board, not just that. I can talk about everybody all day, trust me. I'm just saying. But, like, right now, this team, they got talent. They got what it takes. This is the first of another meeting. They will play again.
timeout once.
They'll take a timeout here.
Time out.
Oh, I know that, Nick. I'm just saying they play with you guys in tournaments. All some of their experience. I'm talking here though. It's different.
Nah, he would have. But now we got first down.
2:06 to go in the game. One tight end, one back.
Ready!
Mayo in motion. Parker. It's not over yet. Remember that. Polo nowhere to go. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes left in the game. Demons up by 14. Sorry, guys. Rain is causing the zoom button to go wild.
Hey, one boy. Hey, one boy.
What the fuck are you doing? Put a body on me. You don't want to fucking hit, get the fuck off the defense. I like to hit people. I like to inflict punishment.
Thank you, thank you. Finish this up. Not over though. Far from over. Misfits still are very much in this game. Complete the Mayo. Marley going to go to the outside. Oh, he got hit there at the end. Remember, Marley was a DB on that Misfits squad in 2020. That won Washington County. First down. 1:42 to go. That is the biggest difference. Red zone has been the difference. And that's going to be something to look at down the line. This is far from what we'll see the final form of either team. We're still early. We're only week 2. There is plenty to go. This will be the Misfits' 4th game. I'm sure they got more coming. Some of their guys, I can tell, are missing today. Demons, they're about to wrap up their 3rd game.
Here we go.
Ready!
Motion. Play action. And Sean is going to take a sack there. Timeout is called. Wrapping up this game.
John, we out timeout.
How much time? Time check.
1:35. Hey, we out of timeout.
Second down.
Second down.
Second down. One tight, 4 wide receivers. Parker's mobility going to be key here. Oh no, not what you wanted to do if you were the Demons. Try to get a little pop pass to the tight end, it's not going to work. It's one of those times we talk about it. You don't want to be too conservative, but you don't want to do something either. Great defensive play by Lowry, and the Misfits still alive. It ain't over yet.
Here we go.
What we got for time?
1:30.
We got 1:30?
1:30.
Minute 30 to go. Not over yet. Misfits just need a score here and an onside, and they can get back in this easily.
1:30 on the snap.
There is no OT, but they can still get a score, another score, and a conversion in there to get the lead and the win. They don't do it. Yeah, playoffs. Not the snap they needed. Wow, they somehow got it off, though. He didn't quite touch it. I think Demons thought it was dead. Pulled right down. Tell you, with great awareness, great alert just to get out there. Rain has stopped. 1st and goal. Clock's running. There ain't no 108. How many timeouts is there, Brian? What's the timeouts like?
They have none.
None. So the Misfits have none. Here we go. Tay. Rush coming. Got out of there. Norton incomplete. They had Norton on Parks, but it's incomplete.
Hey, give me a new ball.
We're going end zone. We'll go end zone. Demons trying to pull off a big win for this franchise. The team who we first saw last January up in Greencastle at the New Year's Invitational, the day after New Year's. Tay. Try to get it to Larry. Pitch to the back. Tay. Got it. They're going to go for 2. 26-18. Play calling for the Demons. Execution killing them late here. 2-point conversion coming. 8-point game. But if you're the Misfits, this is a good omen for the next time they face off against this Demons team. They're going to go for 2. Now, the Demons can return this for 2 as well. And if that happens, it becomes a 10-point game. But if they get this, it's 6, and an extra point wins it at the end. So, Misfits forward thinking here. Practicing for any other time they would face this scenario. High snap. Sack steady. Cardi coming in. 26-18. So, it should be a 4th and 20. As I say, it should be a 4th and 20 coming up. So onside kick if the Demons. If they do it, they got to go back to the other side. Yeah, we got to go back to the other side for that. This is crucial if you are the Demons. 8-point lead.
No.
4th and 20 is the scenario. Misfits need to get to that 40 for the first down. We saw Top Gun convert one on the Misfits, on the Demons earlier. So let's see.
Let's go.
I said the same thing, though. That's what I was thinking.
We made it, yeah. We made every field goal but the first one. Hey, Keith, we made every one but the first one.
That's the thing.
You remember? Hey, Keith, we made every field goal but the first one.
Well, now they're saying, and this was something I was talking about earlier, I thought the Demons had a second extra point. But I was told no. Maybe I don't know. I sometimes space on plays and don't realize what's happening. So here we go. Fourth and 20. No, I remember talking about this with them earlier because I had said what the score was and was giving what we got. But we'll see. It won't matter if it's incomplete. See what happens here. There will be a hold call. Tay's going to get the first from the looks of it, but Brian called hold back there. And that's it. The Death Row Demons.
10 yards.
I'm about to say, someone blew the whistle on that side. They had me messed up. Okay. So 10 yards back, and now the Misfits are going to go 30 yards. Demons trying to get that win. And what will be a signature victory for this team. Talk about the journey they've been on.
I don't want to be on camera, Joe.
You good, Tom? You
I
good?
just said what I was going to say.
Gotcha.
They don't win. They don't compete to their lose.
Hey, hold on. No, don't come. I'm got to watch.
Tag on third to Laurie. Laurie get to me? No, he cannot. Shorty will be.
I wasn't even looking, bro. It was a hold again, bro. Damn. I was too holding, bro. This shit, man.
And that'll do it.
They ain't want it like that, bro. Good shit, y'all. Good work, Kwani. Good shit, bro.
Demons are victorious today.
Fuck, Joey.
But what a comeback by the Misfits late. Hey, Laurie, great pick on that play.
Alrighty, bro. Appreciate that, brother.
Had a big time interception on Parker. Got them back in the game, but not enough. Demons, the Death Row Demons are your new #1. Misfits comes down from the spot for now. Demon time. 26-18. They are victorious today over the Misfits. And give a lot of credit to the Misfits for their late efforts. This game is definitely going to have a rematch. We will definitely see them again in the playoffs. Where at? We'll find out. Let's go over to the Demons huddle after this. A very excited Demons team. 3-0 on the year now. They'll have 2 more in 2 weeks with the Warriors and the Killer Bees.
Fuck yo. Y'all ain't nobody meet me halfway.
That's how y'all finish. Y'all fuck that nigga in the hoodie up all day. Hey, 250 shit. Hey, Demons on me, too.
Demons on 3, 1, 2, 3. I got one more. Bacon on eggs. Several times.
What a day, what a performance by the new #1. We'll have them again in 2 weeks, too, when they take on the Warriors and the Killer Bees. But for now, they're 3-0 on the year. They have won 9 out of their last 11 games going back to last October in the Keystone Flag Football League, with wins along the way over the likes of the Wolverines, wins along the way against Pure Chaos. They've beaten the Outlaws. They've beaten the Spartans. They've beaten the Bees. They've beaten the Warriors. They've beaten Top Gun. And today they beat the Misfits. In that stretch, they have beat 4 former league champions. And in that stretch includes the 2020 Washington County champions.
Look, Mama, we made it. I'm on TV.
Gotta give us to this Demon squad. In that 9 out of 11 stretch, they have beaten the Washington County champion for 20, the Keystone Spring champion, the Keystone Fall champion. This team is on fire. Demon time for the next 2 weeks. Warriors and the Killer Bees will be on the clock. We'll have another triple header in a few. Today, the Demons were victorious. Hey, they're pretty good at these little triple threat matchups. Straight killers. Who will handle the Demons? We'll see. I don't know if anybody can right now. At least not anybody walking off this field. Because both these teams today are the 2 best. Sean Parker, big win today
Yes, sir.
for this Demon squad. You talk about it, 9 out of the last 11 games have been won by this team.
That's because I got them dogs on defense. That's what it is.
Marley's questionable.
they
He ain't a
carry me
dog.
out.
He a kitty cat.
The crazy thing is, in that
just broke that
stretch, you guys have beaten the last 3 out of the last 4 regional champions. The Misfits, the Washington County champion of 20, the Killer Bees, the spring champion last year. You got the Wolverines in that stretch you all have beaten, who was the champion last year at Keystone. What a run that you guys are having right now. Hey, man. What a performance.
Yes, sir. Hey, look, that's the MVP right there.
Nah, man. Look,
That's
it's a
the
team
MVP.
effort, man. I'm proud of my guys.
Hey, the combination of you two have been great from day one for this franchise. And I got to say, the sun is shining right now on the Demons.
Appreciate it, Joe.
Plenty of more to go this season. We got 4 more weeks. We'll recap it. It was Demons over Top Gun 18-6 and over Misfits 26-18. And, of course, it was Misfits over Top Gun 27-14. We'll take one last look at the field before we sign off one final time here at DuPont Soccer Complex, where the Misfits defeat the Demons 26-18. I'm Joey Blaze. We'll see you in 2 weeks.
D-line that got it recognized.